Track is still closed. All the drivers are waiting in their position to go out to the starting grid.
25 seconds to the start. All cars on the starting grid.
Cars are heading to the starting grid now. We're about to start the 1/16 Final B of the open category for the EFRA European Championship here at the mini circuit Ville de Luxembourg. All the cars are getting adjusted to their final starting position.
Okay,
starting grid is done.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And our first final is open for this European Championship here. Number 1 car pulling away, 2 car with some trouble. The spinner in the first corner. The field heads through the infield now. All approaching the hairpin, going for the front straightaway. Number 1 leading the race from the 3 car, from the 5 car. Our first lap is completed. We got Kenny McCann in the lead, Didier Dahan in second position, Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio in third. The field is still pretty tight together. The number 1 car of Kenny McCann is pulling away at the front. Heading towards the infield now, passing the chicane. The leader of the race is again heading down the back straightaway, followed by the 3 and the 5 car in second and third position. After 1 minute in the race, we got Kenny McCann in the lead, Didier Dahan in second position, Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio in third, Dan Jones in fourth, and Bianca Trottmann in fifth. And after a small mistake by the 1 car, now the 3 cars in the lead. Didier Dahan, the Frenchman, took the lead ahead of Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio, and Kenny McCann dropped back to third position. Oh, and the leader of the race, the number 3 car, spinning out at the end of the straight. The lead goes now to the number 5 car, Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio, followed by Kenny McCann, and right behind is the number 6 car of Dan Jones. So we're 2 minutes into the race and we have already had a lot of changing positions. The number 5 car seems to be pulling away at the front, but it's tightly followed by number 1 car. Our order after 3 minutes in the race, it's Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio, followed by Kenny McCann and Dan Jones. Our leader of the race, the number 5 car, in the yellow and red machine, running into some traffic now. The 9 car is lapping him. Quickest lap of the race has been posted so far by Kenny McCann with a 20.993. We are 4 minutes into the race. We got the 5 car ahead of the 1 car, ahead of 6 car, ahead of the 2, ahead of the 3, ahead of the 4. The distance between our leader, the Spaniard Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio, and Kenny McCann seems to have stabilized, staying the same for 2 or 3 laps now. In the last 2 laps, Kenny McCann started closing in on Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio a bit. In 3rd position, we still got Dan Jones. In 4th, Miles Dixon.
15 minutes to go.
We're 5 minutes into the race, and there's a battle approaching. The 1 car closing in on the 5 car, now going down the back straightaway. Now there's traffic ahead of the leaders, please watch out. Now the 1 car is in the back of the 5 car. Let's see who got the bigger nerves here. Six minutes into the race, the leading pack of Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio and Kenny McCann start to pull away from Dan Jones and Miles Dixon. But it's gonna be a tough race up front. Small mistake by the 5 car there, up the corkscrew corner, but still in the lead, going down the back straightaway. Watch our camera as we follow Dan Jones here, the number 6 car, going through the infield, heading around the teardrop corner, running into some traffic. He's just went by, so he got a clear track ahead of him. But there's a lot of difference between him and the leaders. Distance is about 7.5 seconds from Dan Jones to Kenny McCann. We're 7 minutes into the race now. Dan Jones heading down the hill towards the corkscrew corner, back down again and going down the back straightaway. But number 2, Miles Dixon, is right at the rear of his vehicle. In the meantime, in the front, Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio pulled a bit away from Kenny McCann. Distance between them is 2.5 seconds. Unfortunately, we lost 1 car. Number 9 car is out of the race. We're still following Dan Jones here. He's passing the hairpin now, going alongside our commentary booth here on the front straight and up the corkscrew corner again. We're 8 minutes into this race, 12 to go. 12 minutes to go in this race. Quickest time has been posted by the number 2 car, Miles Dixon, with a 20.889. Second quickest time by Kenny McCann in second position with a 20.937. Now there's a battle for the 3rd position between number 6 and number 2. They're running into some traffic now, and they're in a direct battle now. who will get the final podium position. There's still 11 minutes to go. In the meantime, as we're 9 minutes into the race, there must have been a mistake by Kenny McCann. He's falling back in the order. He got back to the pits and he retired the car. So our new leading order is Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio from Dan Jones, from Miles Dixon. The Spaniard Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio is now driving in a comfortable lead. He's got about 10 seconds to 15 seconds distance between the next car. As we watch again on our 6th car with Dan Jones there, he's got the number 2 car of Miles Dixon right behind him. One mistake of one of these drivers, the other one will be in front. They're going through the infield now, pushing down the front straight away and back up the corkscrew corner. Still 9 minutes to go in this race. So for overall classification, we got the 5 car in front of the 6 car, in front of the 2 car, in front of the 4 car, in front of the 8 car, in front of the 7 car, in front of the 3 car. With 8.5 minutes to go in this race, 11.5 done, we got Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio in the lead, followed by Dan Jones, followed by Guy Stefani from Luxembourg. Now there's a battle emerging between Dan Jones and Guy Stefani from Luxembourg. The 6 and the 4 car are passing through the infield, right ahead of each other. Going towards the corkscrew corner now. It's Guy Stefani wanting to find a way by Dan Jones from the UK. Again through the infield, small mistake by Dan Jones there. Guy Stefani right at his back. Going down the front straight away now, back through the corkscrew corner. It's a great battle emerging here on track. So with 12.5 minutes done, 7.5 to go, we got Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio in the lead, in front of Dan Jones, in front of Guy Stefani. In 4th position we have Miles Dixon, in 5th Jörg Mohnke, in 6th Bianca Trotmann, and in 7th Didier Dahan. This is the first final run here in this European Championship at the beautiful Luxembourg track. The 6 and the 4 car running into a bit of traffic now, but the 8 car is a lap behind, so should go all good. Yeah, he let him through. Guy Stefani fighting with his car to find a way past Dan Jones. It's still Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio in front of Dan Jones and Guy Stefani. 6.5 minutes to go. And after a small mistake by Dan Jones, Guy Stefani found a way through. So now we have Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio in first position, Guy Stefani in second, and Dan Jones in third. We compare the fastest lap times of the first three drivers, they're about the same. 20.1, 21.1, 21.0. Still 5.5 minutes to go in this race. Our leader is now running in a comfortable lead. He's got almost 20 seconds of advance in front of Guy Stefani. And in about half a lap, he's gonna run into the back of the 6 and the 4 car. We have Guy Stefani heading through the infield towards the hairpin, down the front straightaway, down the hill he goes and up the corkscrew corner and back down the straightaway. You can see that he started to pull away from Dan Jones and oh no, he went off at the end of the straight. So a new order again, Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio in front of Dan Jones and Guy Stefani. This is the first three. Let's see if he can fight his way back to the front. The leader of the race is pulling in behind the second and third position now. As we see Guy heading through the corkscrew corner down the straightaway. He's chasing Dan, hoping that he makes a mistake, hoping he drives him into a mistake and gets the position back. He fought so hard for it, but as I've said a lot of times before, one mistake and you're gone here. We're 60 minutes into the race, 4 minutes to go. It's the 5 car in front of the 6 car, in front of the 4 car, in front of the 2 car. At the front of the field, we now have our leader Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio chasing his competitors, but in a reversed order. He's chasing second and third position to lap them, to put a lap on them. Oh, there's a spinner for the 6 car. Maybe Guy can go through now. Now it's gonna be close between Dan Jones and Guy Stefani here, heading down the front straightaway. They go through the corkscrew corner and back down the back straightaway. Around the infield they go, being chased by our leader, Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio in the 5 car. 2.5 minutes to go. It will be so close between the 6 and the 4 car. Dan Jones going up the corkscrew corner now. As we are following our leader down the straightaway. Around the sweeper he goes, heading in the infield, going through the chicane, towards the teardrop corner, and heading towards our hairpin here. Going past the commentary booth down the front straightaway. Our leader heading up the corkscrew corner. 1.5 minutes to go. It's the 5 car ahead of the 6 car, ahead of 4 car, ahead of the 2 car. Our leader racing through the infield with a small mistake there, but he's got a comfortable lead. The 6 and the 4 car still giving each other sour. There's 45 seconds to go. Our order is still Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio in front of Dan Jones and Guy Stefani. Our leader now passing by in front of the driver's stand, heading towards the back straightaway. Ooh, put it on 2 wheels there in the corkscrew corner, but catch the car again. Our leader now passing through the infield, heading towards the front chicane with a little bit of sliding there. Tires are getting hot right now, you can tell. This might be the final lap. 5 seconds remaining in this race. The time is over, we'll wait for the drivers to finish their race. First guys are done, we'll wait for everybody to finish. And our first final of today goes to Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio from Spain in the 5 car. Dan Jones from UK in the 6 car comes in 2nd position. Guy Stefani from Luxembourg in the 4 car comes in 3rd. Miles Dixon in the 2 car from the UK comes in 4th. Didier Dahan in 5th. Bianca Trottmann in 6th and Jörg Monke in 7th. Bianca Trottmann in 6th and Jörg Monke in 7th. Dan Jones from UK in the 6th car comes in 2nd position. Guy Stefani from Luxembourg. With the first 3 drivers, we also have the first 3 drivers going up to the next final for tomorrow. It's Ismael Gutierrez Aparicio, Dan Jones and Guy Stefani from Luxembourg. So we'll see these drivers again tomorrow.
I think it's tomorrow. Today we have only 2. Today we will go 2.
Track will open in 3 minutes. Track will open in 2 minutes.
Now coming up, we got our second final for today. It's the 1/16 final A of the open class, coming up in about 6 minutes. Drivers are in position, mechanics are preparing the cars, and the warm-up is about to start. Track is still closed, but the cars will head out to the track in 1 minute.
will open in 30 seconds. Track will open in 30 seconds. Track is open. 3 minutes warm up.
As you can see now, the cars are heading out for a 3-minute warm-up out to the track now. The last 3 minutes between you and your race, you gotta find out if your car feels right.
Start in 4 minutes.
As we approach the start of this 1/16A final in about 4 minutes, I'll tell you our starting order. Car number 1 will be Fraser Shoveler from the UK. Car number 2 will be Rico Meulemann from Belgium. Car number 3 will be Arnaud Brassard from France. Car number 4 will be Sebastian Mancia from Sweden. Starting in the 5th position will be Pascal Hervey from France. In the 6th position will be Leon Gulliksen from Norway. In the 7th position will be Steve Metcalf from the UK. In the 8th position will be Davide De Feo from Switzerland. And the 9th position Bruno Trottmann, also from Switzerland. The start is about to happen in 3.5 minutes.
Start in 2.5 minutes.
So the warm-up for this group is about to end. In the next seconds, cars will be going back to the pit now and will be put on the starting grid for the 1/16 Final A of the EFRA European Championship here at Mini Circuit Ville de Luxembourg. Brought to you live by Polestar TV and of course our title sponsor SES M2 and our even sponsors Samba, HR Creations and HRC Parts.
Five seconds to the start. All cars on the grid, please.
As the cars were being lined up in the pit lane, they are now heading out towards the starting grid.
Attention driver, starting 10, 9, 8,
This
7,
final is about to
6,
happen in the next 10
5,
seconds.
4,
Drivers are
3,
lined up. Who's going to be the first one after the first corner? Clean start of racing by everybody. No changes in the order so far. The 6 car going past the 5 car here as we head down the front straightaway. Oh, there's been a clash. As we finished our first lap, we got Fraser Schoveler out front, followed by Rico Meulemann and Leon Gulliksen in third. There's been a stop and go penalty for Arnaud Brassard in the number 3 car for a collision with a different car. But he's back on his way now. But almost 2 laps back, so his race might be done. As our leaders head towards the corkscrew corner, one car after the other. Down the main straightaway our leader goes. Fraser Schoveler out front, followed by Rico Meulemann, followed by Pascal Hervey, followed by Leon Gulliksen and Steve Metcalf in 5th. With 2 minutes into this race, we already got a lot of changes in the order. We have the 1 car ahead of the 2 car, ahead of the 6 car, ahead of the 7 car, ahead of the 4 car, ahead of the 8 car, ahead of the 9 car, ahead of the 5 and ahead of the 3. Arnaud Brassard from France in last. Our second place driver Rico Meulemann is pushing real hard to close in, and Fraser Schoveler, the 2 front runners, are pulling away from the rest of the field. Watch this beautiful pink and yellow bright machine going down the main straightaway, pushing towards the infield. He's trying to pull away from Rico Meulemann, but Rico Meulemann is in strong pursuit of him. And our battle at the front won't break apart. So we're going lap by lap. Rico Meulemann in pursuit of Fraser Schoveler at the front. first two drivers completed their 12th lap of this race. The difference to the third car is already about 10 seconds, so half a lap. Quickest time of the race so far has been posted by Pascal Hervey, who has dropped back after a mistake to the last position. Quickest lap of the race is so far 20.918. Second quickest lap is by our front runner Fraser Shoveler with a 21.005. We're 5 minutes into the race now. Still at the front, Fraser Shoveler, followed by Rico Meulemann and Leon Gulliksen. You can see that both of the drivers are pushing at the front, but Fraser Shoveler now with a little bit better lap time. Last time around he starts to pull away a little bit from Rico Meulemann. Still Leon Gulliksen in third. Sebastian Manchia from Sweden is in fourth. Steve Metcalf in fifth.
Just for information, the ranking of the scoreboard is not correct. Car number 5 is missing 2 laps.
Our leader of the race now running into traffic of 3 cars. Went through, no issues at all.
Car number 5 is ranked on 3rd position.
Our leader now pushing down the main straightaway. Into the infield he goes, through the chicane, around the teardrop corner, and approaching the hairpin here at the front. Going down the front straightaway again. There's still 30 minutes to go in this race. Or there's been a clash between the 9 and the 5 car. Bodywork stuck. There's a stop and go penalty for car number 5. With that, Pascal Hervey dropped back to the end of the field. He already made a mistake at the end, in the beginning, so he tumbled down the order by that. With 8 minutes into the race, we still have Fraser Shoveler out front, followed by Rico Meulemann, followed by Leon Gulliksen. The distance between our leading pack now got a little bit bigger. Last time around it was 3 seconds. We'll see what it is this time around. It's around 3 seconds. 12 minutes in this race remaining. Nine minutes down, 11 minutes to go. It's the 1 car from the 2 car from the 6 car. And the first raindrops are approaching the track. Now it's getting wet out here. There's still 10 minutes to go in this final. And all the drivers are on track as it starts to rain. Fraser Schauveler only with a 2.5 second lead over Rico Meulemann. Let's see what the rain can do. As we approach the halftime mark, the first two drivers have completed their 27th lap. The distance between them is about 2 seconds. Fastest time of this race has been posted by Fraser Schauveler with a 20.936. Watch our camera as we follow our number 8 car going around the track, now heading down the main straightaway, going through the sweeper. You can see him at the end in the braking zone there, sliding around a little bit. That might be the effect of the first raindrops on the track. Now he goes down the front straightaway, heading down the hill and back up the corkscrew corner again. Still 9 minutes to go in this race. Oh, and the number 8 car slid out of the corkscrew corner. Bad exit. Now it's gonna get wild out there. Let's see who keeps their car on track. Fraser Schauveler still in the lead over Rico Meulemann. Leon Gulliksen in third, Sebastian Mancher in fourth. Now the rain is only a few drops, but it looks like it's increasing over the next few minutes. Still the 1 car ahead of the 2 car, ahead of the 6 car, ahead of the 4 car. The distance between the leading pack and Leon Gulliksen in third is now at around 11 seconds, so half a lap. But we'll see, with the rain coming in, mistakes will come, for sure. Twelve and a half minutes into this race, 7.5 to go. It's still Fraser Schauveler out front, followed by Rico Meulemann, followed by Leon Gulliksen. In fourth position we got Sebastian Mancher from Sweden, Steve Metcalf in fifth, Davide De Feo in sixth. Now as you watch the screen, we're following our leader, going around the track. He's going down the front straightaway now, heading towards the corkscrew corner and back on the back straight. 7 minutes to go in this race. Oh, and the 7 cars off. Steve Metcalf in the middle, he's standing in the grass there. This will cost a lot of time for him. But still 6.5 minutes to go. The first 4 drivers have completed their 37th lap. As we are 40 minutes into this race, 6 minutes to go, Fraser Schauveler starts to pull a bit away from Rico Meulemann. His lead is now about the length of the straightaway. Watch as our camera follows the number 6 car of Leon Gulliksen, going down the straightaway, heading towards the infield now. He's getting closer and closer to Sebastian Mancher in front of him. This is a battle for position. They're fighting for the 3rd position of this final. This is the last spot to go to the next final. So I guess both drivers want to be in that position. With 5.5 minutes to go, it's still the 1 car from the 2 car, from the 4 car, from the 6 car. Leon Goodington heading down the corkscrew corner. Oh, and he made some contact with the traffic there. The 6 and the 4 car in direct battle now. They're heading through the infield towards the hairpin to go down the front straight away, heading towards the corkscrew corner. 5 minutes to go in this race as they pass the start finish line. With 4.5 minutes to go, it's still Fraser Schoveler out front from Rico Meulemann, from Sebastian Mancher. Leon Gulliksen trying to find a way past. But Sebastian Mancher is keeping his car strong on the track as they head down the corkscrew corner. To go 2x2 down the main straightaway. Small mistake there by the 6 car. As the 4 car slid a bit at the end of the straightaway. Oh, mistake, and Leon Gulliksen is through. So our new order is Fraser Schoveler from Rico Meulemann and Leon Gulliksen in third. There's still 3.5 minutes to go in this race. It's the 1 car, from the 2 car, from the 6 car, from the 4 car. We're still on Leon Gulliksen here and can watch him being followed by Sebastian Mancher, who for sure wants to gain that position back, but you can see his car sliding at the end of the straightaway. This might be an effect of the rain approaching. Raindrops have stopped for a bit, but we'll see what will happen in the next few hours.
3 minutes to go.
Leon Gulliksen heading into some traffic now, but he's pulling away from the number 4 car, Sebastian Mancher. Is it gonna be Norway or is it gonna be Sweden in the final, in the last position for the final? They're heading down the straightaway and back into the infield now. Our leader in the 1 car is, by the way, pulling away comfortably. Fraser Schoveler got a 7-second lead now. Two minutes to go in this race. The battle between Leon Gulliksen and Sebastian Mancher isn't over. Who's gonna take home the 3rd position? .5 minutes down, 1.5 to go. It's the 1 car, from the 2 car, from the 6 car, from the 4 car. Oh, and there's been a mistake by Leon Gulliksen. Sebastian Mancher passed him again. But Leon hasn't given up yet. He's again closing in on Sebastian. But there's only 1 minute left in this race. 1 minute to go. Quickest driver in the field by lap time is now Leon Gulliksen with a 20.783. Last 40 seconds of this race are running. We got Fraser Shoveler out front, followed by Rico Meulemann, followed by Sebastian Mancher. 30 seconds to go. We approach the final laps for all these drivers now. The last seconds now are running. Leon Gulliksen needs to watch out so he keeps his 4th position. Arno Brassard is right at his tail. Time is done, we'll wait for all the drivers to finish this round. And in the end we got Fraser Shoveler out front, followed by Rico Meulemann, and Sebastian Mancher came home 3rd. These are the 3 drivers going up to the next final, to the 1-8 tomorrow. In 4th position we got Leon Gulliksen from Norway, in 5th Arno Brassard from France, in 6th we got Davide De Feo from Swiss, in 7th position we got Steve Metcalf from the UK, in 8th position Pascal Hervey from France, and in 9th position Brunut Rottmann from Switzerland.
So you have the time to prepare your car for tomorrow, to arrange your stuff, and we will have the opening ceremony in about an hour at 6 o'clock. Opening ceremony at 6 o'clock.
So it seems like this has been the last final for today, but stay tuned. Keep online on our stream. We'll have the opening ceremony by EFRA here in about 1 hour time. We'll stream it live. We'll see all the drivers, all the nations coming in here, and you can follow our opening ceremony live here from the Luxembourg track at the EFRA European Championship, large scale for touring car and Formula One here in Luxembourg. Brought to you by our title sponsor SCS M2 and our even sponsors Samba, HR Creations and HRC Parts.
7:50, so please, drivers, prepare yourself for the opening ceremony. You will be grouped by country. So we'll have a parade beginning here at the entry of the pit lane. Different countries by country. So please prepare yourself. Join your team manager, please. So, can we have the drivers with the team managers for the opening ceremony for the parade? Here at the entry of the pit lane, please, grouped by countries. So, can we have the drivers, nation by nation, lined up here in front of the pit lane? So, first we will need the drivers of Belgium, as it goes alphabetically. So first nation will be Belgium. We need the Belgium drivers as first, followed by Croatia, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Great Britain, Italy, Monaco, the Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and as last, as host country, we will have Luxembourg. So, please group by nation. The sign cards are there. We can have 2 rows here. So, nation by nation, please. 2 rows. Left side, right side, Croatia. Yes, on that side. Make 2 rows, it's easier. Yeah, Denmark, Okay, so first will be Belgium. Croatia is here. Denmark also present. Finland. Where's Sammy? Where's Sammy? Sammy. He's sick. Okay, so unfortunately without Finland. France. France is there. Germany seems to be also ready. Team Great Britain. Okay. Team Italy. Monaco, I already have seen Ernesto. Team Netherlands on the deck. So, Team Italy, I think, yeah, should be ready. Then we have Norway, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and Luxembourg will come last. Okay, so I think Belgium is ready. So we will have the Belgian team for the parade. And the Belgian team consists of 7 drivers. So Belgium represented by Erik Daniels, Dieter Hövling, Diego Limnut, Rico Müllermann, Kurt Sonville, Giovanni Verbrugge and Lode Vienne. A team from Belgium. Big applause for the team of Belgium. Next, we will have the team from Croatia. The Croatian team, consisting of 3 drivers representing Croatia. We have Marko Grigic, Dario Lovrincevici and Dario Veseli. Sorry for my pronunciation, it's not so easy. So please and a warm welcome for team of Croatia. Now, the next country will be Denmark. The drivers of Denmark for the parade. So Denmark is represented by 3 drivers. drivers from Denmark are Patrick Bates, Tobias Baumgart and Rasmus Christensen, the 3 drivers from Denmark. Please a warm welcome. So next would be Finland, but unfortunately the only driver from Finland, Sami Pajalin, fell ill, so he's sick, so he can't participate to the parade. However, a warm welcome to the driver from Finland, Sami Pajalin, and we will continue then with the next country. That is France. So, a warm welcome to the drivers from France. France represented by 22 drivers. We have representing France, Bernard Alain Arnaldi, Arnaud Brassard, Nathan Breno, Samuel Bull, Ludovic Chauveau, Didier Dahan, Romain Dahan, Sébastien Fournier, Pascal Hervy, Corentin Laville, Mathieu Merlin, Antoine Morbin, Yoann Morio, Thibaut Noël, Lionel Point, Cédric Prévost, Olivier Sampietro, Alexandre Schuller, Arthur Simon, Damien Soufflé, Thomas David et Rudy Vesser. The drivers from France, a warm welcome to the drivers from France. So, next country, the drivers from Germany. Warm welcome for the drivers from Germany, represented by 25 drivers. Lena Blume, Silvio Böhmischen, Tobias Bosse, Bernd Kronert, Michael Donovan, Markus Feldmann, Tom Hacke, Maximilian Hornig, Carsten Keller, Ralf Kiesle, Michael Mielke, Jörg Monke, Stefan Müller, Timo Nau, Mario Nickel, Markus Oppenhorst, Holger Plähn, Peter Ridder, Michael Ried, Christoph Splilut, Stefan Schröder, Tobias Späth, Hans-Jörg Stier, Dennis Thyssen and Michael Weiler, the drivers from Germany. A warm welcome to them. Next country will be Great Britain, represented by 9 drivers. So, the 9 drivers are Barry Abbott, Matt Buxton, Miles Dixon, Dan Jones, Kenneth McCann, Steve Metcalf, Ricardo Oliveira, Fraser Scholler and Peter Vater, the drivers from Great Britain. A warm welcome for the drivers from Great Britain. Next we will have Italy. Italy represented by 15 drivers. So the drivers from Italy, Stefano Bianchi, Prialigi Bonintieni, Maurizio Borsoni, Nicola Borsoni, Emanuele D'Amico, Alex D'Angelo, Paolo Finardi, Mauro Ghekele, Damiano Giolitti, Gianmarco Martelli, Alessio Mazzeo, Luca Rauli, Eduardo Repetti, Giuseppe Rossignoli and Saverio Rossignoli, the drivers from Italy. A warm welcome to the drivers from Italy. So next we have Monaco. Monaco represented by Ernesto Camponovo. Warm welcome for him. continue with the next nation, the Netherlands. Netherlands represented by 16 drivers, The 16 drivers from the Netherlands are Bas Alders, Robert de Roux, Marco Haleman, Mika Hasenberg, Jan Rijn Kunst, Ed Ries, Essen Roskamp, Tim Roskamp, Kevin Torenaas, John Valkenburg, Luc van der Berg, Rick van der Bol, Marcel van der Graaf, Milan Veldhuizen, Sander Visser and Foko Zultman, the drivers from the Netherlands. A warm welcome to them. So, continuing with the next country, Norway. Norway represented by 4 drivers. The 4 drivers starting from Norway: Howard Gulliksen, Leon Gulliksen, Marius Hetland and Din Rundheim. So please a warm welcome to the drivers from Norway. We will continue with the next country. We are at Portugal. Portugal represented by 2 drivers. 2 drivers from Portugal. José Candeias and Ichinho Oliveira. Please a warm welcome to the drivers from Portugal. Continuing with the next country, Spain. Spain is represented by 7 drivers. The 7 drivers are Jordi Alonso Garcia, José Badeheza, Carlos Fabregas Carol, Juan Fabregas Carol, Alberto Garcia Ratero, Oriol Gil and Ismael Gutierrez Aparecho. Please a warm welcome to the drivers from Spain. And we will continue with Sweden. Next country will be Sweden. Sweden is represented by 2 drivers, and the 2 drivers are Sebastian Mancha and Adam Westholm. Warm welcome to the drivers from Sweden. And the next country will be Switzerland. So Switzerland is represented by 12 drivers, and the drivers are Andreas Blum, Placido Cricri, Davide De Feo, Sven Grossmann, Beat Lautenschlager, David Lebesson, Neo Lebesson, Andreas Müller, Ramon Schmid, Bianca Trottmann, Bruno Trottmann and Ricky Daniel. Please a warm welcome to the drivers from Switzerland. And last but not least, the host country, Luxembourg. Luxembourg represented by 4 drivers, and the drivers are Marco Klaus, Christian Reicher, Vincenzo Lovece and Guy Stefani. A warm welcome to the drivers from Luxembourg. club and also from the EFRA representative, respective our main referee. So first of all, hello everybody, warm welcome in Luxembourg. Unfortunately the weather is not so good, but could be worse. On behalf of the organizing committee, it's our distinct honor and immense pleasure to officially declare open this year's European Championship. To all of our incredible officials, drivers, mechanics, helpers and supporters who have traveled from every corner of Europe, a warm welcome. Our presence here today, representing so many diverse nations, truly embodies the spirit of unity and friendly competition as these championships are all about. We have witnessed countless hours of dedication, training and passion leading up to this moment. Now the time has come to showcase your talents, push your limits and inspire us all. Thank you for being part of this particular event. Let the games begin and may the best competitor win. So, warm welcome.
Thank you. Yes, applause. I swear he stole my speech. Anyway, apart from being your EFRA referee as well, and I'd just like to thank all the drivers for the demeanour, the good nature, and the standard of driving on the track. I'm also the Vice President, and Ian, the section chairman, has deferred to me to speak on behalf of EFRA. So on behalf of EFRA, I would just like to thank the LCC, not just the organising committee, but everyone else who does all the other stuff. It'll be family members, they clean up after you. Please respect what they do and put your hands together to say thank you. Please applaud LMCC, Luxembourg Model Car Club. And I know we've had qualifying and we've actually started the finals. Laszlo will edit this so the opening ceremony looks as though it's before it, I hope. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you on the track. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
So last but not least, I wish everybody of you a good luck for the finals. Thank you.
Chris, may I ask you about your impressions so far of this race?
My impressions about this race, I am really looking forward to coming here next year to this beautiful track. Right, okay, for large scale, the class I love refereeing because it's so much fun, and the community that I find so welcoming and enjoy what they do. That's my main impressions, and why Ian manages to persuade me to prize me out of my little compound and come here and do this.
Good. I think Jeff is happy to hear this.
For sure.
So, as
For
a
sure.
lap counting manager, tell something about your impressions also. Of course, you are home, so
You're really impressive, lap counting. Yes.
Thanks, Chris. Until now, no problem on lap counting, so everything's fine. Except the weather, we can't change, so
no problem with the weather. It's fine.
it's fine, yeah.
When is finish possible? Can you fly?
Yeah,
So let's hope tomorrow will be also something like this, right?
yeah, unfortunately the weather forecast is not so good, but we hope that we have, however, a dry day.
But anyway, it was a flexible decision, so that's the most important. Everybody is happy. It's just
we are flexible. That's normal. So
One of the bonus features about this crew is they're also flexible to how it's done, which makes it better for the organisers, better for us on the rostrum, well, better for you as well. So we can, and so it's not rigid. It's great
for the good of
Yeah.
everyone.
very good.
For everyone.
If it's not rigid, then it's good for everyone. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for you as well, and I hope the rest of the 2 days will go fine as well. Everybody will leave with a good impression. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Massimo wants to have a picture of all the Mecatech drivers in front of the rostrum. Can we have all the Mecatech drivers for Massimo? With their t-shirt. So Mecatech wants to have a team photo with a t-shirt, with a step shirt.
What are you doing?
And so, who has the Mecatech t-shirt?